Alright, we got this old Deus 2 out here. Clad diamond, a little small nail there. Part of a nail. You know, the current Deus 1 users may find this video interesting. Other people may find it interesting too. You know, I could find that dime sweeping across it in the wild right there in some medium mild ground. A lot of different ways with this detector, but some ways are obviously giving a lot better performance and would increase my odds per sweep. You know, I wouldn't necessarily sweep flush across that dime. You know, we don't, when we sweep our coils, we do maybe overlap our sweeps, but are we just pushing our coils an inch or two forward and re-sweeping, or are we pushing a half a coil and re-sweeping? You know, I don't know. Y'all have to figure that out. But anyway, mono program 7.1, the silencer is all the same in all these programs. Okay, 7.1 kilohertz in the mono program, and all reactivity is at 2.5. So you're going to hear that detector. It likes to give a real short tone coming from the nail side, okay? So we could find that dime, you know, in 7.1 kilohertz. We could find it, okay? Now we're going to leave mono program. We're going to slip over here. This is deep high conductor, set up the same way. Okay, I got to let the auto scan get done. You hear that two-way signal? Full two-way signal coming both ways. So that would seem to indicate to me that would decrease. And plus I get to push the coil a little farther forward and back, okay? Now we're going to slide to the fast program. Now this is just ID and this is a non-ferrous target, not necessarily ID, okay? Fast program. Auto scan's about done here. You hear that? That sounds a little different than that 7.1 mono program frequency, don't it? Listen. Again. I got latitude all over the top of that dime to get two-way signal on sweeps. So in the wild, that fast program there is giving me some higher odds, okay? Let's go back over here to mono program. We're going to dial down on the frequency. This is a 4.2. Okay, a Deus 1 user could run their machine this way. Okay, let's see what happens here. One-way signal most of the time. So if I flush it, I'll get two-way signal. But I mean, I've got to flush that baby, okay? Otherwise, the tone is extremely short to non-existent. Unlike the fast program. We're going to go up in the frequency here. Let's see where it stops here. I'm going to move it. 15.15 kilohertz. This is about what a MXT machine made by White's runs on. Let's see what happens here. That sounds pretty good. So again, I'm getting out of sync with the coil, meaning I'm not as flush on the target. You see what happens? See what happens when I do that right there? Get that one-way signal and maybe just a glimmer of tone. Back to the fast program. Let the auto scan get done. Okay, now I'm going to flush it. Monster signal. I'm going to come back here with a call. You see how far back there I am with that call? Getting two-way signal. I'm going to push the call forward. So you see, if we compared a detector model, or compare like I'm doing here, 15 kilohertz mono program will hit that dime. You could find that dime. So, you know, if I located this in the fast program, a person could come up with a Deus 2 or a Deus 1. If I can get it at 15 kilohertz, you know, with an 11-inch coil, they say, oh yeah, I can hear that. But that don't paint the whole story, does it? I'm in the fast program. Look how far, you see where that nail is on that coil right there? Watch this. You hear that? Listen to that. I'm way back here, and I'm going to push forward. Look at that. The back of that coil is level with that block right there. Watch. Hear that? Now let's go back over here to mono program. Now auto scanning is on. It may move frequency-wise on me. We'll see where she goes here. I'll move it back. 15.15 kilohertz. Okay, let's put the back of this coil at this block here now and sweep this. You hear the difference? Quite the difference, huh? So you can see what this multi-frequency on this machine can do for you, okay? It's allowing more user error with a coil on the ground per the object buried, okay, in the masking situation. Now, that's not to say this Deus 2 is going to uncover every mass target in the wild. It's not going to do it. No other machine is either. Okay? I just thought I would show that. The Deus 1 users out there may, you know, they're finding stuff with their machines, but odds are if it's somewhat masked, like that diameter would be classified as somewhat masked, okay, sweeping from this direction, you would be flushing that coil, odds are, more flush to get better signal versus me out running fast program, okay? I got a lot more slop. I don't have to manage my coil sweeps per se as minuscule as far as advancing the coil between sweeps. I hope you enjoyed.